Hi, I'm Charlie. Welcome to Legwork University. In this video, we'll be discussing Marketing Insights reporting. Let's get started. To get to the Marketing Insights, simply go up to the top of the screen on the gray bar and click on Marketing Insights. From here, you can see a number of metrics providing information about the growth of your practice. At the top of the screen, we'll start with a key overview of different information like new patient growth, so how many patients you've had come in for that month, new referrals, the amount of referrals that have come in, how many appointments you've completed for that month, the percentage of patients in unscheduled recall, so keep in mind you want this number as low as possible, and the percentage of patients that have come from referrals. This is just a different representation of the raw number of new referrals that have come in. Below the overview, we have a number of graphs that can show you a timeline of your growth in these different categories. For example, the new patients in the top left here will show you the amount of patients that you've received over the course of time with Legwork. We also display timelines for other key points of information, as you can see, for appointments completed over time, new referrals received over time, and the percentage of total patients you have in unscheduled recall over time. For all of these different graphs, you can set goals for your practice. To set a goal, go to your settings in the top right corner of your screen. On the navigation bar on the left, simply go down to Marketing, and under Marketing Insights Goals, start filling out the empty fields with different goals for these metrics. For example, let's say we want 20 new patients a month. We want 10 of those to be referrals. We want to complete 200 total appointments. We want to keep our unscheduled recall under 15%. We want 20% of our active patient base to have come from a referral. And we want 95% of our patients with a mobile number and 90% of our patients with an email address. When I save these settings, those goals will now be represented back on the Marketing Insights tab. You'll see those goals represented by a green bar on the graphs that you see here. Moving forward from August 2018, you'll have a nice stable bar setting your goal for this particular metric. This will make it easy for you to be able to see if you are meeting or exceeding your goals. Below the performance timelines, we'll see the demographic information. At the bottom here, you'll see that we track age demographics in your practice, the zip codes of the patients that go to your practice, the percentage of patients that have come from referrals that have been recorded in your practice management software, and the number of mobile numbers and emails that you have on record. For clients with mobile number validation, please note that the total number of mobile numbers on record will reflect the numbers Legwork was able to find inside the home field in your software that are actually mobile numbers, and that will be factored into the number that you see here. For the age demographic, we easily break up your entire patient base based upon different age ranges to help show you the age ranges that are most represented within your patient base. This can be handy for informing different marketing that you do for the practice and what services that you want to promote through your marketing messaging. Similarly, the zip code can be helpful for your marketing efforts by seeing where your patients are coming from and what local businesses or community events you want to get involved in to connect with the zip codes that your patients come from. It's common for many practices to have lower numbers of mobile numbers and email addresses on file. That said, we do believe that most practices should be able to raise their numbers up anywhere between 75 and 95% for mobile numbers and 65 and 85% for email addresses. Even with patient bases of varying age demographics, we've found that these numbers are able to be reached with enough effort. And keep in mind, we do remind you who needs this information collected on your dashboard on the task list. For any additional questions on the Marketing Insights tab, feel free to contact Legwork support and we'll be more than happy to help you with anything you need. Thank you and have a great day.